Our first house nearly never got built. My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman, I said, leave that poor man alone and make us some coffee. Not that kind you've been buying either. Instant Maxwell House coffee. Red jar, good to the last drop. Maxwell House. The instant that tastes like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife, and we'll be happy here for a long time.
Maxwell House coffee. Instant and ground.
Doors open this Friday, so come on down to the barbecuer. Oh, shit!
Oh, we got Trey too.
Morning.
Morning. It's funny. I didn't necessarily mean to play that intro for this reason, but I was thinking this morning, like, I buy Steve's coffee, obviously, because it's amazing. He's our friend and stuff. But I use those red Folgers, the cans that Folger coffee comes in, the red plastic things. I have 100 of them. From years of me drinking Folgers, my dad drinking Folgers, he's given them all. Like, they come in so fucking handy around the farm. There's the big ones.
Oh, they're scoops.
Yeah, half a gallon, or there's ones that are like exactly a quart. Like, it's perfect. And I'm starting to run really low on them. And like, I caught myself in my brain trying to find some way to justify needing to buy Folgers. I'm like, what situation? Like, because I want more of the containers, but I don't want the coffee, And I'm like, it's just a stupid container, D. Go to Tractor Supply, and for, a few bucks, you can buy an actual feed scoop. Just start upgrading. You don't... This poor mentality
probably has a nice handle on it
down inside of me.
Very, yeah. The po boy mentality there.
Dude, I catch myself a lot because, like, trying to think, not cheap, but you know what I mean. Like, how like my dad, I'm talking about, like, a lot of my inheritance was random 5-gallon buckets full of different pieces of wood trim. You know what I mean? That one day this might come, and I've got a ton of shit like that. And I'll catch myself being like, oh, I've got this. I'm like, but if I use it now, then I won't be able to use it on some other. I'm like, use it. Damn it. Use it now. Use that old junk to build the shit now. Get rid of that stuff. Like, it does come in handy, but I really try to shed that kind of, hoarder, poor people kind of mentality.
It's funny. It's
I mean, if you're either like lower middle class or like lower class, and you grew up that way, you just kind of have that built into you.
Yeah,
because it's like, everything is a potential resource. Like, everything that you've used is a potential new resource.
I did pull a cable out of the cable box. And
sorry, what'd you say, Jay?
I pulled a cable out of the cable box. You got the box full of like random cables.
Oh yeah, mine's within arm reach of me right now. We were talking about that at the group chat the other day. Justin was lamenting that he didn't have the original cable for like his GameCube, and I'm like, no, that's the one it comes with, not the TV thing. Of course you have it. And he's like, oh, I've moved. And I'm like, I'm sitting next to my box of cables that has moved to Wisconsin with me and back. 6 houses. Like, I only brought a car full of shit back from Wisconsin, one of which was my box of cables. I have them all. I feel like that's a guy thing too.
Yeah,
morning, Steve.
I told my wife, I was like, see, I told you this would come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the old serenity prayer thing, like the give me the strength to know the difference. That's kind of the thing. It's give me what's worth saving and what is no, throw that shit away. Throw it the fuck away. Get it out of here. Sorry, your boy can't hear us, can he, Trey?
No.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm getting better at it. So it's growing up. We're all growing up.
Yeah, it's for me a lot of times it's like I gotta go through the cables and figure out which ones are the ones that work and which ones that don't, because sometimes you throw one to the side and it's like, oh, this one doesn't work, and it's like I need to throw that one away later, and then you forget, and it just goes back into the box of cables, and you're like, oh god, I know some of these don't work, so I need to get rid of those at least.
That's a bad feeling when you have one that you saved and then it's a dud. Because I had that when I was
You're so excited. I have it. I have it.
Yeah, I was looking up the old PlayStation 1, because I wanted to play something with the boys. Man, was it the PS1? Or no, it was the NES, because I had the duck hunt going on the CRT TV and the power cable. Rest in peace.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, we were talking about old Asian remedies this morning. And hold on, where is it? Got it.
What you got?
Well, at first watch, dude, it's not even like gross from like the food standpoint. It's I'm like, fuck, my legs in pain. Like, oh no, God!
Oh my
Go
god.
back to home.
Oh my god.
I'm more of a fan of the East Asians, not so much the Southeast ones. They're more of the they're kind of like the Guatemalans of Asia.
I was gonna say you're trying to use an animal name that you don't want to use. I know what you're saying. They're a little more third worldy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they get in there and they get shit done. So
yeah, they're gonna dig in tunnels and Ho Chi Minh Trail, all that.
Building the huts, Yeah.
Build
those huts really good.
Really good at murdering people that wear glasses.
Thank God I don't wear glasses.
Oh, Pol Pot.
me.
So how the heck how you been, Trey, man? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Good, man.
Good. You been gaming and all?
Yeah, me and my brother have been playing Age of Empires too.
Oh, sick.
Oh, get out.
I love this game.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, classic. I've got it on the computer here. I break it out from time to time. It might be Age of Empires 1.
Yeah, we got two.
Hipster.
We got two, the definitive edition. It's on Game Pass, and like we've been like messing around with the AIs and like just our strategy is just like build out really quick and then just bum rush them, like just like send the Navy immediately and like destroy their docks and get them all.
Are you playing against like the computer, or are you playing against like other motherfuckers?
Computer.
Okay.
Yeah. But we tried to put the computer on like the higher difficulty, which sometimes it'll like all of a sudden it's like speed rushes, like speed runs like all the wonders, and so it was like they have all the wonders, and we were like, oh god, like what do we have to do? No, the relics. I mean, no one.
Yeah, the AI goes for those always.
Yeah, it's like they they got all the relics. They have all the relics. Like now they're gonna win, and then we're like, oh god, let's go tackle them real quick.
Yeah, if you want to have fun against the bots and that, you got to at least like collect one of the relics, then you can just kind of do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, that's what we did. Like we started like we would play in our base like next to a relic now, and then just collect one of them, and then all of a sudden they just all play defense. So you just go and you bum rush them.
I hate when one of their sentry scouts or whatever, is like running from your infantry. Is like he's got slightly just enough move speed to like stay out of range. It's like
Yeah.
I'm not sure
we played on like the whole world map too. It's pretty fun that they have like the it's not like a true to world map, but it's pretty cool to have the world map, and like I take over South America, my brother takes over North America.
I nuke the Middle East. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I don't know what Steve's talking about in this comment here. I don't even know if I want to display it for fear of getting us like in trouble. But I wonder if this has anything to do with it. Where'd it go?
Oh my god.
Huh.
New York is a state.
New York really did that?
Apparently.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna throw it among motherfuckers.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Fire shit,
Those
bitch.
are massive
Yeah,
cockroaches. Those are massive cockroaches. Holy moly.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Sadly, it
wondering
was
if
an
that-
improvement.
Yeah. they're cleaning up the place. Oh, goodness.
Finally, somebody's doing something about all this garbage.
Yeah. I had a customer came over to buy some chicken yesterday, and they brought over a big container of millipedes that they got out of their compost. They're like, "Can I feed these to your chickens?" I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah." But they're like, "Okay, good. They like them." I was afraid that they wouldn't like them, and I just introduced a new bug to your place. And I'm like, "Nah, dude, they do stuff. They eat stuff. It's good."
And that's how the Chinese got those bugs in that ate all the oranges.
The silicids,
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it. They don't eat the oranges, but they make them. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Sorry, I'm nitpicking.
I don't know. I'm making a random Florida reference.
They
Chinese,
spread a
Chinese
they spread a
invasive
disease
species.
that makes oranges uncommercialable. Yeah. Yeah, the greening. So I have my physical today, my yearly physical, and I had blood work done the other day, and I was looking at the results this morning. Now, the one thing I'm like terrified of, hopefully isn't happening, but I'm like, you guys know me, like I'm not like a fatty, but I'm like always terrified of being like diabetic for whatever reason. And my fucking A1C or whatever is in the like there's like it's like 5.6 and below is like you're good. And I'm at 5.7. And like the one notch into like the careful, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go talk to the doctor about it today. But I'm like, damn it, dude. It's like I don't drink soda. I don't I guess I gotta try harder.
You don't like it, you don't, as far as I know, like you don't consume any of the like sugars and stuff like that. So I mean,
I enjoy like okay, like I put barbecue sauce on fucking everything,
Okay.
shit like that.
yeah.
Like, get me stoned at like 9:30 p.m. and I might accidentally put down like half a sleeve of fucking, Chips Ahoy or some shit, like oh fuck, how'd that happen? But yeah, I don't drink sodas. I don't so like
soda's the worst one. Like if you
Yeah.
honestly, if you're not drinking soda at all, like any sugary soda, then you're probably fine. I would think most people would be, especially if you have any level of activity, because you're just gonna get that out of your system anyway. But
yeah, so I've been working out more lately anyhow. And the newly single guy kind of thing where suddenly you start improving yourself, so been working out a lot and trying to get ready for this Colorado trip. So I'm trying to get myself in better shape so it doesn't suck. But I'm like, God damn it. I don't want to be a diabeto.
So you're just going camping or what else?
So the first like 3.5 days is the big camping hiking trip. It's like 44 miles. Camping at like over 14,000 feet, which is pretty cool. I'm not hiking up 14,000 feet. That'd be crazy, but it is a few thousand feet elevation change. I think we start at like 10,000 and go up to 14 and end at like 9. Yeah.
let me just drive up the mountain and then like then camp up there, and then like, yes, I'm at the highest elevation.
Well, that's when I was a kid. We all, my dad was an alcoholic, so we camped a lot, but it had to be accompanied by a cooler full of beer. So it was always by boat or by truck, not like hiking in. So it's gonna be interesting. And then we're doing that, and then that ends. The base camp is like a hot spring. I was saying the other day, clothing optional hot spring. So try to get my tan worked up as well. Yeah. And then the rest of the time, because I'm gonna be there another like week. There's various stuff sort of planned, but I don't really know. Going to places, looking at stuff, hiking, whatever. Like I was talking about the other day on the
kayak, obviously,
I'm going with.
right?
Yeah. What's that?
You got a kayak, obviously, right?
Mm.
You go camping, you got a kayak, right?
I don't know. I can't like bring my kayak, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it should be a good time. Just chock full of outdoor activities. I'm gonna try to keep up.
Yeah, apparently they reintroduced wolves, or they're in the process of doing that to Colorado. A lot of the residents in the rural areas are not happy about it because obviously a bunch of like shit libs in Denver were the ones that were like, yeah, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's a whole controversy. You know, the whole "Don't California my Colorado" type of thing. Yeah, you get a lot of that. So
Yeah, it's tough because
I feel like there's just like an overlap though. If you, I don't think they can say I don't California my Colorado.
oh, it's already been, yeah.
Overlap. Like
Oh, yeah.
like, if
It's-
there's like a Venn diagram. It's like almost like that.
Yeah, it's
But it-
intertwined now.
I'll
yeah,
try
it depends
not
on
to-
where in Colorado, you know, because some of it's some ways and
Oh,
some of it's
Denver
some others.
definitely though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to like the Telluride area.
Oh,
I got
Like
to
the
fly
Hyundai-
to Denver.
like the
then
Hyundais.
6 hour drive. Yeah.
I love how like they give those cars that like such a nice tough name.
Yeah. It's funny that like Kia came up with it too. Like it's like wow, where did they?
Just insert Sam Elliott doing a narration for a car commercial. Good.
Yeah.
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 I know he does them. Does he do the Telluride?
Mhm.
I
Does he
don't
do
know.
I know
Maybe.
he has to do a car commercial.
I
He
just
has
found
to.
out he was Smokey the Bear's voice.
What? You didn't know
Yeah.
that?
No,
I
never
did not
put-
know that.
I never.
The new-
Yeah.
It's a new Smokey the Bear voice now.
No,
though.
no.
He's
The
on
new
board,
one's
I think.
different. No, the
Yeah, the
the
new
old.
one's different. I noticed the other day they did a Smokey the Bear commercial. I'm like, that's not the original Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, the old Smokey
Yeah,
was him.
they're trying to do some kind of like hip one now or whatever. It's weird.
Only you can prevent ODs in the forest.
Yeah. Oh, that's too fucking true.
Not another word you said. It goes around the world, it's not
I saw this one.
and everybody singing.
Oh my gosh. They
It's gonna
cause
be me
their
if I
own
don't-
Venezuela. They're gonna cause their own Venezuela.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, that sucks, huh?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty disgusting, like terrible.
Yeah,
What
it was
happened?
on the big earthquake in Venezuela. I think it's like thousands, like tens of thousands of
Yeah,
people
but-
are like missing.
Like
Oh.
two back-to-back earthquakes, like one 7.1, one 7.6, or something like that.
Yeah, I think they found like 1,500 people so far dead.
Yeah, a lot of buildings destroyed. They showed one guy. He was walking through the building, and it's like everything's like cracked and about to like fall apart. Like just absolute carnage.
Dude, earthquakes, even when I was a kid, like reading about like volcanoes and earthquakes, I'm like, that's terrifying. Why would you live there? Like, I
means-
It's like
Me-
California. Like California, there's always these earthquakes, and there people are like, "Oh my gosh," you know, like and then the wildfires are more like their
Human
problem,
problems,
They
yeah.
cause it, yeah. But the earthquakes, it's like, why do you guys want to live there? Like, why? It's like, well, because you know,
it's like
this-
apocalypse is just could just happen at any time.
I'm convinced like
You know?
God is like literally just giving every signal, hey, you shouldn't live here. But like the hubris of people, they're like, no, we're gonna live here in this desert with no water, and then complain when it's dry.
Yeah, if you look at like the like what all happens to get water to LA, it's like the like other states are involved, like the amount of water like they take from other states
Colorado,
are-
for example.
yeah.
There's if you it's like when they were doing the West back in the day when they were like divvying up the West, and if you notice how all like the lines out there are all straight lines, big squares, stuff like that. There was like congressman or something who was like, no, you guys, if we divvy it up based on these rivers and this and that, it'd solve all these water problems. But all
Oh,
like,
I
the
don't know. Follow the
politicians-
geography like the states in the east. Okay, yeah, I'm
yeah,
following.
yeah, go figure. But like a lot of like the politicians and stuff, they owned a ton of land out there that they were selling off. So they had to sell it as like, no, there's no water problems. It's a veritable Garden of Eden out in the West to try to sell land out there. So they're like, no, we can't tell people that there's issues with water out there. No way. We got to do it this way. I can sell my
There's a
fucking
lot
land.
of politicking going on with that too, because Las Vegas was supposed to be part of the Arizona territory. And because Arizona supported the South during the Civil War, they made it part of Nevada out of spite.
Oh, Lordy.
I guess that's why it's like at the tip, right? Like, so it's like, like just at the tip of that. It's like, well, we're just gonna put it in there. Like,
Yeah. It's like, hey, you guys fought against us. Screw you. We're going to give this and make it a crime city that Jews can run.
And Italians.
I've seen Casino. Yeah. Italian, sure. Yeah. Look into the names.
Italian.
Well, they were a team. It was Luciano and
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Why can't I think of his name? You know what I'm talking
Leahy, the Stern Gang. Anyway.
That little dude. He used to work with Rothstein, who was, of course, top
Russian.
mafia Jewish person.
Oh yeah.
Rothstein? No, Albert Rothstein. No, he was hella Jewish. Oh, Lansky, Meyer Lansky.
That's oh crap.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like the one who's like never been like actually like put in prison or whatever.
You just unlocked the Charlie from Always Sunny with the conspiracy corkboard with the threads.
Yeah.
You just unlocked that part of my brain. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, dude, we want to start talking about Cuba, and that's why Vegas exists.
Yep.
Cuba used to be Vegas until they made it where you can't go there, and like, damn it, we need a new Vegas. Or so how about Vegas? But obviously they didn't say it in that terms because different timeline. But in ways we'll understand. Hotels and casinos. Yes. Yeah. So interestingly, Tampa was a very big mafia place that nobody talks about because that was the
all the pirates.
Yeah, and Traficante and Ybor City. Yeah.
I mean, I assume pirates. That's what Gasparilla tells me.
Yeah, and like there's like the pirate invasion, quote unquote, but that's all nonsense. It's not like a real story. We just like.
Are you telling me they needed a holiday to dress up and drink?
Yeah. Yeah. To just become extra Floridian, extra Bay Area anyhow. It really is a Bay Area thing, the whole pirate thing.
Too many Jack Sparrows, though, obviously.
I just read listened to an interesting book about pirates. And it was basically like, yeah, here's all the glorified stories you've heard, and yeah, it's probably not true. People are trying to sell newspapers.
Oh, is that what we were talking about a little while ago?
Yeah.
When I was talking about like the whole Blackbeard governor of Virginia thing.
Maybe there was a lot of the governors who were cool with the pirates because
that
they
was like
brought in at least originally before the pirates started fucking around on the coast a lot.
Yeah, that was one of the beefs that the early beefs before before we had our independence. It was I think North Carolina's governor was like getting his pockets lined from some of that piracy, so he kind of let Blackbeard do his thing on the Outer Banks and just hang out. And the governor of Virginia, like they were getting like ships like pirated. And he's like, look, I'm gonna fucking invade you if you don't do something about this. And then he did. And then North Carolina was like, oh, I don't know, man. Whatever.
Yeah. I think it was some dudes from Virginia. I think they went down they heard Blackbeard was down there, in South Carolina. And so they went down there and handled business, So I think it was like technically not legal because that's another colony,
Well, also I think the naval ships they sent wasn't legal either from Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it was a couple Navy boats. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, everyone was cool with it when they were going and pirated Muslims and bringing the shit back. Like, yeah, cool, fuck them. And they started fucking with American boats.
Oh, the Berbers. What the heck? Or Trey, sorry, go ahead.
I was adding in, but yeah, it's like it's funny that the it's like okay, and that they're pirating anybody else, but then as soon as it's like against your other colonies. It's like maybe we shouldn't be doing this, dude. I don't want to have to do it to you, man.
It's like, look, man, we're brothers here. Why do you keep drinking all the milk? At least put some back in there,
Well, it was all like the privateering thing. It's like, oh yeah, we'll give you a legal license to do pirating as long as you do it against these other countries. 'Cause it was like, oh, you can do it against France, or France would say you can do it against England or Spain or whatever. But of course, it just ended up.
I don't know if Dag saw this, Trey, but do you remember the whole letters of marque meme?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
boy can dream, right? I'll buy a
Yeah.
boat right now.
Yeah, if I could just have a letter of marque against any anybody else, then let's go. Like, let's freaking go. Like,
Yeah.
because we're just it's it's all game then from then. Just give me the letters of marque, and we're just.
Is this when Sean Connery was there?
No, this is something I heard briefly about, but haven't looked into, because I kind of wanted to do it on the show because it sounded like it might be fun, and I figured this would be a good day because I think Jay's our resident Indian hater, so this would be good.
I gotta hold it down.
Yeah. So apparently there was a time, 1969 through 1971, 19-month-long occupation of Alcatraz by 89, they're calling them American Indians, Native Americans.
Yeah, wagon burners.
Yeah, exactly. So because they're some treaty or something. Are you familiar with this? Has anybody heard of this? I had never heard of this.
Did you hear this, Kevin? Did you hear this?
You heard about this? You guys heard about this?
Was
No?
this where they were just was this just like a protest or something?
So what it says here, the protest group chose the name Indians of All Tribes. They claim
That's
that
what I
under the Treaty of Fort Laramie from
They
1868,
own the land or something.
yeah, all retired, abandoned, or out of use federal land was to be returned to the indigenous people who once occupied it. And as Alcatraz Penitentiary had been closed in 63, the island had been declared surplus federal property in 64. A number of Red Power, I love that, Red Power activists.
This is the 60s?
Yeah.
All right, so it was astroturfed, psyop. Got it.
Yeah,
Like much of that whole fucking movement.
Especially protest groups and stuff. Yeah. Was later shot to death in 72. I wonder if that happened there. It makes sense. That's always what they do when you're used up after the psyop.
Yeah.
They gotta take you out.
MLK.
Yep. Oh man. Rewatching X-Files again. So fucking good. I think I'm discovering that I am actually like a sci-fi nerd for specific things, that it's X-Files.
Come over to the dark side, bro.
Dude, they've got this episode. It's in season 4. And it's the cigarette smoking man who's like the best character anyhow.
Yeah.
And it shows like his whole like his whole story, which is awesome, because they also kind of humanize him like he's a failed novelist, which is hilarious. Like he just wants to be like like a writer. But they show his whole thing. But he turns out like he's the dude who assassinated Kennedy, and he's the dude who assassinated MLK. And they show like him like doing it and leading up to it and stuff. And yeah, he's like listening to the radio and MLK's talking, and he's like, I like MLK. And then he starts talking about communism, and he goes, no, why'd you have to say that? He's like, why do you have to say that?
It's just,
now I have to kill you.
It's his Manchurian candidate word.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Activated.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, but he's having like one of his like deep state meetings, and they're like, who do you want to win the the Emmy this year or whatever, the whatever the movie award is, Oscar. And he's like, I don't give a shit, because he hates movies. They go over that. He's like, but I don't want San Francisco winning the Super Bowl, or whoever it was. I'll tell you what, they better not win the Super Bowl. And just running everything.
That's like some Stonecutter stuff. There, I had to get a Simpsons reference in.
Yeah, exactly.
Who
but
made
yeah, one of my
Steve
favorite episodes.
Gutenberg a star?
yeah, X-Files. X-Files is good.
Yeah, I've
good 90s drama. It's kind of funny,
Well, obviously, I'm like the asshole that hates everything and is very cynical now. And you know, I obviously play it up, but I've been going back and rewatching old stuff. Rome, gosh, that show was good. It was like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones. And
Better than Game of Thrones. But
yeah,
Game of Thrones is just the only reason people like Game of Thrones is because of the sort of like the set pieces.
yeah,
And probably because of the nudity.
yeah. Rome is good. I'm gonna go back and rewatch The Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire too.
Yeah, Sopranos.
Yes.
Sopranos, I think still holds up, but yeah,
I think
you know.
I think I told you guys about the this guy I work with. He's like what I call the ultimate consumer. He consumes everything,
Yeah.
and he watches like everything because you know. Anyway, not to get too deep into that, but I got him watching Deadwood and Rome, and he's like, "Those shows are really good." I'm like, "I told you." And then immediately went out and watched the new Supergirl. And was like, "This movie was good." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my god. Yeah, it's weird whenever you're talking to like normie people and they're just like, yeah, you know, I like the new Supergirl, or I like the new, and you're like, oh my god, like, you're
Well-
one of those people. Like,
well,
oh my god.
This dude is like the guy that'll like talk shit to me for hunting. Like, oh, you go out and blow an innocent animal away with a gun.
There we go.
Meanwhile, he's eating an Arby's burger or roast beef. You know.
Hey, it's a pneumatic bolt, not a gun. Come on.
Pneumatic bolt.
Yeah, it's way better.
Call your luck, heads or tails.
Yeah.
That's another one. Cormac McCarthy. I need to go back and read some of his stuff again. Like you guys got me reading Heinlein. Like I'm actually going through The Moon is a Harsh Mistress right now.
Oh fuck yes.
It's
So good.
it is, but it's also, I don't know, not to be a dick, but it's kind of funny because there's like a lot of libertarian type of shit in there, and I don't know if Heinlein means it or if he's making fun of it. And he's probably, I don't know.
I think
It's
it's
not
a mix.
necessarily to be taken so literal as what he thinks, as to, especially in Moons of the Harsh Mistress, he's kind of demonstrating different, because like even like a great example is like the way the marriages work, the line marriages.
Yeah, the polycules. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, because he's just sort of demonstrating different possibilities, like, because they're in a very unique situation that typical humans wouldn't be put in. So what might
Right.
you know, come out as, yes, he was kind of, you know, himself was kind of anarchisty, libertarianish, you know. He did work with like Upton Sinclair, who I think it was more like socialisty, but like back in the 20s, you know. So he's, you know, bounced around a little bit, like, you know, a lot of us do. But yeah, I mean, it's
back
not
then,
necessarily
that
a
was like saying
frontier
you love-
environment, but it's like a penal colony. So it's, you know, they're gonna have different ways of thinking than the earthworms. I'm
really enjoying this Mike guy.
Yes. Are you reading it or are you listening to it?
Both.
Because the audiobook, the guy who did the audiobook,
Dude, the Russian accent throws me off.
Dude, the first time I'm like, why would they do this? And then I realized, oh, when you hear how he talks, oh, he has a Russian accent. That's why.
Yeah.
You know, and I love how Mike at the very beginning sounds like a fucking computer talking. And then by the end of the book, he's like a really slick talking, you know, sounds like a, you know, a really cool person, you know, just because he's learning, you know. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, the audiobook's really good.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, like the audiobook narration. That's an art.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you know, that's why Gilbert Gottfried, you know, reading 50 Shades of Grey is
Dude,
that's awesome.
Did I ever tell you about how I actually know the plot from the first 50 Shades of Grey book?
No.
Well, Trey,
No.
you'll appreciate this. I was playing Counter-Strike in an open mic lobby, and this dude just started, hey guys, I'm gonna read this. You cool with it? I'm like, yeah, that shit's hilarious, because you know we're just shooting each other. this honestly wasn't even like 5 years ago. It's in recent memory, and this dude started just reading it, and obviously, you get the one dude that's not cool. It's like, let's vote this guy out of the lobby. Well, we voted him out, and we kept the guy.
Kept the guy reading.
Yes.
Oh man, that's great.
And it was at that point I had solidified my opinion that I can't read female authors.
Were we talking about that the other day? I was trying to remember if I've read. I must have read books by a female author, but I can't.
I bring.
Oh
it
yeah,
up a lot.
we were, because I said Marjorie Stoneman Douglas or whatever her name is. I read part of her book. Okay, we were talking about that. Oh, it's so hard to keep up with all the conversations I have with people.
I know. Man about the city.
It's almost like you're getting old or something.
Yeah. Hey, we got to break this up with a funny video. Let's
Do it.
Give British people too much respect.
Funches. I haven't seen Funches in years.
Like Mr. Bean. They don't even use dryers over there yet. And still to this very day, they just go out and put their clothes up on the line. And then if it rains, they just go, guess I can't wear that. Then your country used to be in charge of us. And now you just a nation of damp, musty bitches. We get
Yeah, that loops back to the conversation that apparently they've been having about like the British coming over here and like crapping on the U.S. while they're watching the World Cup or whatever. And they're like the talking about the AC thing again because the British don't use the AC.
I have the Chinese trolling about the AC. If you.
Oh yeah. Let's see if you got something.
So the Chinese are trolling the Euros.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we both do it.
So they're building ACs for their animals just to troll the Euros.
And they got it like that in China, huh?
Man. Living high on the hog, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Those are good looking pigs.
Yeah, they look huge.
Yeah. nice and plump, tight.
A lot of bacon right there. A lot of bacon.
I've been thinking of getting pigs. Somebody talked me out of it.
It's a thing.
I'm
jealous because that's how I was raised, and like I would love to raise my own, but gosh darn it, it takes a lot of help if you want to do it right and quick.
Yeah. I got my hands full with the damn goats right now.
I'm not going to be that asshole like that our friend Clyde, where we're going to like pour a scalding hot, bucket of water on it and then scrape there. No, you need an operation where you can dunk the whole damn thing and everybody scrapes it off.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I want. Is I want to be able. One of the reasons I want to do pigs is because I want it to be something I can process myself. I don't want to send it to a processor.
Correct.
And yes, you need a scalding thing. So then you either need to be good with the size you raise them to fit appropriate scalding method. Yeah,
maybe we do need to get that compound in South Dakota that Justin was looking at. It was just all moved there.
Maybe it's mighty cold, but maybe I could adjust.
Trey
get
teaches
in
computers.
Gnome,
No, gosh,
dude.
Which face is she on now?
With the hat, she's got like the big like MAGA hat all the time that's like glittery or whatever. Oh, I'm just you're offensive to my eyes. I don't know why she bothers me so fucking much, dude. She's on there.
But her,
she's as fake as Nancy Mace.
Yeah. I used to think she was
whoa,
when she had the ad with her
Nancy
shooting
Mace,
the fucking duck. Like
Yeah.
that was cool, right? That was her, right? Didn't she have an ad
yeah.
where she was shooting a shotgun back in the day? I was like, all right, during COVID,
She had a book where she shot a dog. Cool.
Yeah, man.
And bragged about it.
Yeah, just as far as politicians go, I'll take it.
It's like literally the
Edgy.
female version of Old Yeller. It's like, when we do it, there's a cause and a reason, and it has to be done. When they do it, it's an inconvenience.
It's like, oh, we couldn't deal with him anymore, so I had to take him away and shoot him. And it's like, but it's like, like the actual Old Yeller. It's like, well, he was about to die anyway. Like, I'll just put him out of his misery.
Here's your book deal.
The last time I saw Old Yeller, I was too young, or I don't remember it really anymore. And so I've been considering like watching it, but I'm like, why would I do that to myself?
Yeah, don't.
No. Well, it's like watching. You remember
Marley
My Girl?
and Me?
Yeah, I did that.
My Girl, that's another one.
what's the what's
I'm gonna put you down, girl.
Yeah.
Can't-
Charlotte's
Where the
Web was
Red
pretty
Fern
rough
Grows.
watching
Is
this.
it- is that
Oh
it?
god damn it, dude!
What was it?
I love that. I love that one as a kid. I don't think I could do
Dude,
that.
that's such a good book, and like
What
then
was
when
it?
you
I
watch
missed it.
Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh gosh, those dogs. Yep.
Yeah.
As like a Southern boy growing up, it's such a good piece of content.
Yeah.
But
That's,
as like an adult, I'm like, oh my god.
that's going on the list. I need to make the boys read that.
Yeah.
It's a good one, but then like it's a real tearjerker,
Yeah, especially since my family, they raise hunting dogs. So that one kind of hit me hard when I was in elementary school. It's kind of funny how a lot of this literature is timeless.
There is kind of a good ending, right? Though, because
it's a damn good book.
It still continues, like, but you see the original dogs like die, but
Yeah,
like,
like,
I think they could still have their
yeah,
the
they're
puppies,
carrying on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It like
so there's kind of like a bittersweet. It's not quite like just Yeller.
something
like, okay,
we
the
would
dog.
love, but if I should, my wife listened to that on audio tape, she would be like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, there's no gay vampires."
Yeah. It's a beautiful story of a boy and his dogs. Fuck, that doesn't just make you cry inside.
Right?
It's like for women saying they're all like the romantics and the feelings people, and then you play where the red fern grows for dudes, and they're like, oh my god, dude, no, not the hunting dog, like, no.
So there was a quote. I don't know who said it. Women are pragmatists that pretend to be romantic. Men are romantic pretending to be pragmatists.
That kind of tracks. Sometimes I think we are the ones with emotions and not them. It's not the way around,
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not the way that we all, always say it. I'm like, no. It's we're
It's the words
actually
that
the
it's the
tender
words I
loving
don't
ones.
say. When you appreciate, like, gosh, that tree grew, or man, that sunset looks awesome.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine, a female friend, read Boone is a Harsh Mistress. It's so good, you got to read it, She did, and she's like, oh, it's good. She's like, I can see why you really like it. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I cry like 6 times during that book, like for various reasons. Like, fuck. She's like, yeah, no. I was like, no, it was good, but I didn't do all that. Fine. I don't want to know what horrors they have to read to make them cry.
Well, there's Minotaur milking.
Well,
go ahead, Trey. Take it away.
Apparently, there's they're crying a lot about this recent thing that's that they're being made fun of. So there's this thing that this guy, I don't know if these guys were joking originally. They're making fun of women for like this thing called hip dips or whatever, like something like indentations in their hips, like if instead of like having like all the way
the
around.
bumps in the front, so they're not fat. All right.
No. I mean, like there's it could still be fat.
Are they
But
going to
it's
show
like
us in the video? Because I don't know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I need a diagram.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the?
I need to do more research.
Yeah, let's see.
For science.
Yeah.
So there was like it's like this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
Yeah, like that right here.
Oh,
at
right
the top.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
that looks more human.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's like whenever you see there's like guys joking like, yeah, I would be friends with a woman like this, but not not want to date her, but yeah, I want to date a woman, like the right image or whatever instead of the left.
That's just a little bit of a roll starting.
Yeah, yeah. So they're really mad, and they're like,
Sorry,
the
boys, you
fact-
played the cards you're dealt.
They're like super mad, even though they like won't date a man under 6 foot or whatever kind of stuff. But this is a huge thing that apparently they're like super mad about.
It just reminded me, like women can't tell distances or lengths.
Yeah,
I saw
exactly.
I saw a lot of good like funny ones lately.
Oh, which ones? Like, you got one? Shoot up.
I don't have. It's in my head. I'm sorry. I remember seeing it like a week ago.
So you're saying they don't even know what 6 foot is? You just tell them you're 6 foot. And...
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't know
I
what
mean,
6
if
inches
you're-
is.
As long as you're
close-
taller
no.
than them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much, if you're taller than them and you say like I'm 6 foot, you're probably okay. But if there's another guy who's like taller than you, then yeah, it's like immediate competition. So
Yeah.
You walk up and punch him in the jaw.
Yeah, you might have to jump a little bit to hit them, but
And she'll think you're a hero.
Yeah.
No, this is not advice, guys. Don't do that.
Yeah, definitely not. 5'9" don't sound so tall all of a sudden.
but yeah, they're super mad
God,
about
can you
this whole
imagine being
thing.
5'9"?
I know
Oh,
it's
God, I can't.
disgusting.
Man.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, guys, don't go punching people. That's bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's when they're making fun of dudes. Oh, I get it. Okay.
All right. Random thought.
Yeah.
Your guys' thoughts on the thigh gap? I
Thigh
don't
gap,
care.
hmm.
I personally
There
don't
needs
like
to be a
it.
small one, like at least.
Okay.
Like if there's no absolutely none, I don't know. Like it's kind of rough sometimes.
Here's where I'm at with it.
I've
The
dated
age I'm
softball
at-
players, Trey, so
Yeah. So, okay,
Those
we're
are lesbians.
pin in
though.
that, or we got to put a pin in something.
I mean maybe now.
We
Back
either gotta
then,
put a
not so
pin in
much.
the very distinguishable leg shapes between lady sports. How you can tell what sport they played in high school. My ex has soccer legs, which soccer legs are the best, but soccer legs. But
To
it's
each their
not
own.
softball legs, not volleyball legs. Like they all are unique. But okay, anyway, I guess that's out of there. But
I have a type 2, man, like a woman that's ridden a horse and knows what she's doing. So that's a type 2.
oh, ridden a horse is one. That's unique. My sister was a horse girl though, so I don't think about that.
Horse
Ruined it
and
for you.
softball
Yep.
are kind of together, sort of. Horse and softball kind of overlap because they're kind of the same kind of body, like hip structure and everything, I would think.
Yeah, well, anyway, Dad, go ahead. I don't want to get all.
Oh no, okay. So thigh gap. The older I get, I've noticed in the last few years, it's definitely shifting a lot more to like mom bod kind of thing. You know what I mean? As to what I'm like, like because I used to be like really into like like skinny blondes, and like
You
a lot of
aged,
skinny blondes
you
don't hold up
aged
so
into
well.
MILFs?
Well, I mean,
yes, I've aged into milfs.
But like,
But so
you
okay,
can
hold on
have-
one second.
Okay.
When here's my thing. When I see thigh gap at the age I'm at now, I assume that they are too young for me.
Young
So
or they're
even
on
when
drugs.
I'm like, that's hot, or whatever. I'm just like, if they have like a real like thigh gap, even if I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, that's probably too young for me. That's because that's something that like you have in like the 20s or early
Yeah.
20s.
But like if you
yeah.
have a small one, like if it's at least a small window there, where
Yeah.
it's not like just like all together. You know, like
Yes, I
you don't
prefer
see,
some
like, if
sort of
they're,
thigh
like,
gap. Yes, just I don't want them all smushed together all the time. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But
no,
you know, there was
yeah,
chicks
yeah.
with that nice thigh gap that I was
Yeah.
much more attracted
yeah.
to when I was younger. Now
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a young man's game. You know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be
Yeah.
at least a small
Yeah.
one, because if they're like, if everything's kind of going together, and you're like, okay, this is like, there's like, you know, too much junk in the trunk in that instance, I guess. You know,
But
like,
I'm also much more accepting that some girls can pull off the no thigh gap, and I'm cool with that. You know,
Same.
it just has to work. It all has to come together.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Play the
I used
cards
to work
you
with
dealt.
this.
you are right though, Dag. There is a certain look, but like usually most of the time, it's not that, it doesn't
Yeah.
work out that way.
Dude, I remember
it's
being
like
young.
either just like fat or
I was like 18 working at a warehouse with a bunch of black dudes and a couple white dudes. But there was this chick who worked up front, like the office. And we'd all be out on break and she'd walk to the parking lot or something. And all the dudes would be like, oh, fuck, she's so hot. You know, but she's so fine. I'm like, wait, you mean that fat chick? You know? I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm like, nah, man, she ain't fat. You know, she's a little thick or something or whatever, you know? And even the white dudes thought she was hot, you know? But I'm like, I don't know, dude. That's, you know? And now looking back, I'm like, at my age now, I'm like, oh, yeah, she wasn't bad. You know, but yeah, 18-year-old me, I was like, ew, you know,
yeah.
Yucky.
Yeah. No, I was, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like you can accept a little bit, but you know, the like absurdly, you know, grotesque like level.
Yeah.
It's like, no, like I want a little shape. It's like not like a bust. I don't need to see the bus, like the fridge walking in. You know, if the fridge is walking in, then you know.
Guys, make some room. My wife's coming over.
Speaking of the fridge, R.I.P. refrigerator Perry.
That is a thigh gap.
Yep.
What were you saying? Your fridge died?
No, the refrigerator Perry died.
Oh, I know him
the-
from commercials.
Yep.
He was a
You
football
said-
player, I understand. But what was that commercial he was in back in the day? Do you remember? He's probably been in a bunch of them.
Was he doing the rental car stuff with OJ?
Oh, that would have been way back in the day.
I mean, the 85
What's his name?
Bears.
Perry?
William
Refrigerator
Perry.
Perry?
William.
Perry.
Yeah. That chick I just shared, she looks like every Eastern European UFC fighter after they put their hat on.
Oh, he had a lot of commercials in the 80s.
Yeah.
There was one that would have been more current because I remember seeing it.
Like it sucks because my memory is like permanently locked into the 80s and 90s.
Have you seen that
Trey
they
might
have
call
like
me a boomer.
that they have like Adult Swim and like Saturday morning cartoons that also have the commercials like on YouTube, like
Dude.
several hour blocks. And dude, I
There's
hate
a
how much I
website
love
of-
watching old commercials.
Yes, there's a website.
Okay.
Gosh, I'll have to find it and send it to you guys. It's great.
Four DLTs, 2 large fries, and a Diet Coke.
Right.
Oh. It's hot. It's cool.
This was fat in the 80s.
I know. I want to see him take a bite.
Don't worry, I'll clean up. McDonald's, where the refrigerator stocks up. Oh, right over there? Oh,
There's no gap in that smile, just
Yeah, no.
missing a tooth.
Yeah, no. If your girl walks in and she like has the refrigerator's build there, you know, go ahead and hang it up. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I love how you pointed out that that's what was fat in the 80s because whenever I watch TV or movies from, from whatever the 80s or 90s, it's like the people that like, okay, I was watching King of Queens the other day, and like half the show is fat jokes about what's his face, but he's not
Kevin
like
James.
Kevin James. Like, and then the show, it's like he just looks like somebody who played football in high school. Like he doesn't like he's not really that fat. I mean, he's not skinny, but like
Yeah.
compared to like walking around these days, dude, he'd be like just a regular guy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It is amazing how much. I mean, I don't know if this is the appropriate usage for the term Overton window, but you know what I'm saying. You know the Fatverton window. I don't know.
the Fatverton.
I think
it's Monday. I'm not gonna be that clever today.
I think it's more of the
send us in your
body
suggestions, guys.
positivity acceptance has gone too far.
Yeah, you know that was all funded by like Coca-Cola and shit. Like all like the body positivity influencers are all like on like Coca-Cola and fucking Hostess's payroll, dude. It's wild. Dude, I'm not even kidding, Trey. You're laughing.
No, he's serious, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah. And Dove soap, because really, you buy soap by the square inch of skin. So all the hygiene companies and shit, they're in on it.
Well, like Dove was one of the first ones to like have the ads for it, right? If I remember correctly. Like, because they had like this big campaign for like, oh, big women, kind of thing. Like, and they were like, we're having extra, plus size models or something like that. I remember that was a whole thing that they did.
Well, the thing is, like, you're younger, so you see a lot of the stuff. Like, they've gotten really bad with their messaging, and they're very in your face now. Like when me and Dag were kids and not aware necessarily, but they were more, I don't know, at least entertaining or like better at their messaging. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they're able to work it in with Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
The Chocobot Hour, funded by Hershey's.
He-Man, sponsored by Cheerios.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Eat our cereal; it will make you strong.
Yeah, when you have like something that you can tie in, I feel like they don't do good tie-ins anymore. Like it's always just like some random brand. Here we want to have new current thing, so let's slap new current thing on whatever brand. So, like whether it's like memes like whatever 6-7 or some stupid or whatever other kind of thing that they can do. It's just like let's insert like current meme, current thing onto our brand.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's also a lot of this is how this machine operates, so we'll just plug in anybody and they don't it's how you get like a person like directing a Marvel movie that has never read a comic book. They don't know why they do it, but this is what they're told to do. They just kind of plug and play. It's like the same thing working for like any international corporation.
Yeah.
Yep. This is when I went to college and they told me to do it like this. This is how we do it. It's the way it's done, so to speak.
Did we already make fun of the chick with the work for JP Morgan? We got fired.
We had a whole episode roasting her.
Gosh, I wish I was there. Oh, I was having internet problems that day with my phone. Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
All right, I got a video to take us out on. It's probably fake because everything's fake, but I thought it was kind of funny. At least I think you guys will like it. And then we'll yada yada retard it out of here.
If you could put those peanuts away as soon as possible. I'm going to get the stewardess right now.
Ma'am, if my peanuts across the aisle, a crumb happens to get on you, and you travel it all the way to visit your granddaughter, and your granddaughter dies, maybe, just maybe, your granddaughter's not meant to be alive.
Oh my God! No! Did you hear what he just said? Sorry. He just said, oh my God, he just said,
I feel like it's staged, but it's funny.
Yeah.
He wanted her to die.
I wasn't insulting her. I didn't say I wanted her to die, but
what's funny is
irony that
she would be choking him if it was real, probably.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Oh my God.
I feel like a lot of them happen in planes. Like there's like a bunch of like plane sets or something. They're like, oh, we got to find a use for this.
Dude, I don't know anymore. Like it's just all the stuff. I can't know. I can't tell if any of it's real AI or whatever else it could be. Because all of it seems so retarded.
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.